What's going on, y'all? It's Mason Bleasdell, your Austin real estate agent, and right now we are in historic Bastrop. Honestly, one of the most underrated suburbs in the entire Austin area. Well, really wasn't a suburb until too long, but Austin, of course, has swallowed it up. Of course, places like SpaceX are now here, but I think this is one of the most underrated. If you've never gotten off at 290 and come down into Bastrop, you're missing out, because places like Calf Coffee, all the historic things that they've got on the historic main street that runs through Bastrop really makes it special. Very Georgetown-like, but here southeast of Austin. And today we're going to take a look at a new construction community, Double Eagle Ranch, which I think offers a really cool value. Homes on 1 acre home sites in the $500,000 range that's really close to Austin, because it's between Austin and Bastrop. Makes it close to here, makes it close if you commute into town, even often, and I think offers a really, really cool lifestyle, little hidden gem. And so I'm really excited to showcase it. We're gonna talk about what it's like to live there, what's going on there if you're looking into a new home there, and just kind of give you the overall tour. If you're looking into an acre home site community around the Austin area, you're not gonna wanna miss this. Now we're entering Double Eagle Ranch, just a couple minutes away from where we just were in Bastrop. And you'll notice this is one of the more exciting new construction communities. I feel like it's a really hidden gem. It's off of Old 71. So you're gonna drive right past it if you're driving, from Austin into Bastrop, and probably never even notice. But you'll see we've got 4 different builders. This is one of the really rare brand new construction communities on acre home sites where you can come in, with a semi-custom builder. It depends on which one you go with, how different and how much customization they'll allow you for, but you can come in here and make that process really easy. A lot of the other communities, you're gonna deal with a more custom build process, which is cool, and of course there's typically a price tag attached to that, but it's also a lot of work. And a lot of my clients want something simple, especially the folks who are relocating. And the fact of the matter is, the homes that you can get here are beautiful, no matter which builder you choose. And I made a whole different video about talking about different builders and how you compare them in a neighborhood like this, where there's 4 different ones available. So we'll link that one down below. But this neighborhood, Double Eagle Ranch, is really, really special, and there's a good number of reasons why someone would want to live here. Not only that Bastrop itself is just a 10-12 minute drive away, so you're very convenient for that, and you're going to run opposite of traffic. If you wanted to get to that grocery store, you're not going into Austin for it. But also that we are on the Austin side of Bastrop, making it super easy if you commute into Austin, even if you're just hybrid and you commute in a couple times a week. One of the really annoying things that Austin has these days is traffic, and so being on that Austin side is super convenient. Now, of course, Bastrop, like we mentioned in the intro, has your coffee shops, your Starbucks, your H-E-B, your Walmart, like all the things you'd want day to day, Best Buy, like everything you'd need is just a 10-12 minute drive down the road into Bastrop, making it super convenient to live out here. But we're also set far enough out of city limits that we have a 1.53% tax rate. One of the biggest complaints that I see from my folks who reach out to me that are relocating is just the reality of how high the property taxes are here in Texas. Now, of course, we don't have a state income tax. All of those things balance out. But the reality of when you're buying a $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 home, how much those property taxes add up is a reality that can come really big from some of the really low property tax states like Colorado, for example. This community being outside of the big expensive mud districts and such, I can talk about more about how those property taxes add up, but the 1.53 is one of the lowest around Austin anywhere, and is one of the biggest perks of this community. While we're on it, the HOA fee here as of the time of recording this video is just $350 a year, making it very, very affordable. If you own your house outright, a lot of my retiree clients look at those kind of things. The carrying costs here are about as small as you can get anywhere around Austin. Now let's talk a little bit about the houses that you're going to get in here. As you can kind of see as we're driving through, there's a lot of new construction, a lot of lots available that you can build on here, which is one of the cooler perks of this neighborhood. There really isn't very much, 1 acre home site lots where you can come in and build a house from scratch, choose everything yourself, at least not in this price range very typically. Houses in here are going to run from the 600,000s all the way up to about $1 million, depending of course on the size you're looking for, depending on lots and all that. Some of the more wooded lots, or some of the ones with views, which there are a good number of those available in here too, of course are going to carry a small premium. But Other things you'll notice too throughout this community, a couple of the builders, one of the complaints that I hear from folks is lots like this. When you want some elbow room, typically builders only build big houses on them. That's not the entire case with these. You can get them in the low 2,000 square foot range, and of course build up over 4,000 depending on what the needs of you and your family are. But you can get a good range in here, and of course that's going to be dictated by the price that you pay. Also, we are very close to the Colorado River, which offers a whole lot of undulation and stuff. When you first enter the community, you've got views out for miles, and a lot of the lots have views from your backyard, which is really cool and just makes it feel really special. One of the reasons why you'd come out to a community like this is the privacy of it, is the availability to have, space and host, have that elbow room. So to be able to have a view on top of that is really, really cool. And that's something that's very unique to this neighborhood in particular. Now, if you're looking into Double Eagle Ranch, maybe you're comparing it to communities like the Colony, just down 71 a little bit farther, for you and your family, whether you're looking to relocate, whether you already live here and you're looking to buy, if you're looking for a real estate agent, someone who really knows these things well, knows their inventory well, can help guide you through the process, make you confident, and help you find the right place for you and your family, I would love to be that resource for you. My personal contact info is on the screen and down below. Reach out. I'd love to get you into one of these homes. Of course, with Empire, Scott Felder, Coventry, and Brohn homes, we've got some new construction opportunities. There's some really great resales as well. Let's make it happen for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.